So, I started a teaching job like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And as their teacher, there's a lot of information about students that I have to know, specifically like diagnoses, individual plans for education. A lot of my students are diagnosed with mood disorders. And as their teacher, there are a lot of things that I can't tell them. There are a lot of things I'd like to say to them, like, I used to take sick days to watch the Harry Potter movies. Call it an obsession, but I could swish and flick better than the mall kids could bend and snap. I read Lev Grossman's The Magicians like a recipe book for the truly fruitless dreams. The ones that fall flat before Amazon even delivers your wand, your potion kit, anything to make the magic more real. You know the feeling? Sunrise, building a bubbling home in your gut. The smart kids let their faith die the way our star will. Cooling down to the background temperature of the stomach. I mean, space. I mean, anything unbelievable until someone writes you a book about it. Now, my mom says God gives you no more than what you can handle. So what does it say that he left no fingerprints of his work on us, wiped them clean like we wouldn't figure out what he did? He gave me everything I never asked for, this life, this body, and this pitiful want for the power to split myself in two with the bend of a finger. He gave me a feeling like a memory of light. One so blinding I can no longer stay in the dark, but perhaps he was afraid he could not unring the bells, so he took back what made us most like him, the magic. But this feeling, this humming, is the only mark left of his touch, and enduring torture, knowing that in some other world, perhaps through a wardrobe, there is magic. Emanating from the backs of our throats, a low, hum, fuzzy, untouchable feeling like vindication of every hour I invested into worlds upon worlds that would not have me, where the power inside you might get you killed, but there is a feeling like this somewhere called magic. I can hear it pulling the night from ear to ear through my skull, where the darkness isn't just something to drink through anymore. There is a feeling like this somewhere called magic. Not crazy. Not a manic break. Cycling, bipolar, fuzzy, humming, fever. Nobody told me this was as close as God lets you get to magic. But isn't the very idea of God a necromancy? Burning his children for sacrifice and bringing them back to life, perhaps in the future or the past. This feeling, this crazy, was a defense mechanism. Maybe we, among the insane, the pillbox children of God, are mistakes. Victims of a careless hand, or maybe we are descended from the fallen, the forgotten descent, a bloodline singing vibrato through our hedge-witch palms that we are meant to follow into the coming battle and take back the magic snatched from us, because there has to be a word other than broken. So I say the mania, the breaks, the episodes are all leftover tools from the angels who bore our foremothers. Maybe this is why nobody talks about how good crazy feels in the moment. The power, the rush, the mania, the magic, so real it might get you killed. Maybe this is why we are tucked away by the doctors, numbed and uncrooked, because it is known that when we come together, all of our humming and buzzing will join together in a righteous chorus where the conductor falls dead at the end of our arrangement, and the whole world remembers the light in their fingertips, that they are magic. And I get to call myself something other than crazy, but we all get to call ourselves God.